What up, what up? What's the B word, man? I'm Anthony Addison with another segment of What's the B word. Like and subscribe to the page. What's the B word 52 on Instagram. Follow me. And on Facebook, it's just What's the B word. And today, man, I keep forgetting almost every time. Baltimore Raven fan, man. Raven Nation stand up. Flock, let's get it. And like I was just about to say, man, today, man, you already know what's going on. A little update from what been happening. Raven fans, we've been acting crazy the last couple of days because we done lost a lot. Eric Weddle dipped on us. He gone to the Rams. CJ Mosley, he gone to the Jets, the New York Jets. Wow. And T. Sizzle, man. T. Sizzle gone to the Cardinals. Zadarius Smith gone to the Packers. John Brown is gone to the Bills. And man, the first 2 days of free agency for the Raven fans, it really was like a bad feeling. Like, man, I think I lost about a dread or two on them first 2 days. But on the third day, man, it looked like it lightened up a little bit for us, man. We just signed Mark Ingram, and we just signed Earl Thomas. About the Mark Ingram signing, man, I don't feel it like, because we already got a style running back that's like Mark Ingram and Gus Elwood. We got Gus Bus. But I mean, hey, maybe they thinking that we ain't gonna do a slash and dash type thing. We probably just gonna, smack him in the mouth. If Gus get tired, we got somebody else to smack him in the mouth. And when he get tired, we got, Kenny to smack him in the mouth. So maybe that's their approach. I don't really like the whole Mark Ingram thing, but hey, it might work. And about the Earl Thomas thing, I likes that. I likes the Earl Thomas deal. I mean, deep as our corners are, I know Earl Thomas is coming off an injury, broke leg. But deep as our cornerbacks are, he won't have to do, his workload won't be as big as it was in Seattle. Because he had to do a lot in Seattle as far as like how they cornerbacks were. He had to really be the eraser. To me, he the perfect fit until we find that young guy that's going to really be a ball hawk. Earl is a ball hawk. We need somebody to be over our guys that can really gain ground. Eric Weddle, even though he was mentally had it there, he couldn't gain ground that fast. He'll always be a tad too. Put it like this. Kansas City game when we gave up that fourth down, if we would have had Earl Thomas versus Eric Weddle, Tyreek Hill wouldn't have got that catch. Tyreek Hill wouldn't have got that catch. We would have won that game. And we probably wouldn't end up playing the Chargers in the first round. But that's another story. I'm loving the signing for Earl Thomas though, man. I'm talking about I love it, man. I mean, plus it brings veteran presence. The main thing about losing the guys we was losing some vets, some leaders. Especially with Eric and Sizzle. But this signing right here, man, this signing, I think it's gonna be something special in BMO. And he always played like a Raven to me. He always had like that attitude and just, the way he played. He played hard. He played Raven football. And he the type of safety, only time will tell. We had to make a move seeing Odell Beckham go to the Browns. I mean, come on. I think Mr. DeCosta was going to sit back and just watch. But when the Browns made that move, Mr. DeCosta had to make a move. He had to go and make a move. And, man, they wasn't even like, they was making it sound like Earl was going to the Browns. And lo and behold, he came to the dark side, fade to black, baby. So, I'm happy with that decision. I'm okay. A lot of folks were freaking out too the first 2 days about who all we lost. I'm okay with it. Sizzle wanted to go home. He wanted to go where he played high school and college at. I mean, you can't help but respect the man. He got family down there. And they going to probably give him more snaps than we gave him last year. So they got a lot to do with it. I mean, it's the end of the era in Baltimore. But, Sizzle's still our guy. This guy here, I'm not happy with him. I'm not happy with CJ Mosley with how he did that. Talking about, yeah, I'm loyal to be more and blah, 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 blah. He went and chased the money. I can't be mad at him because it was a major deal that the Jets gave him. But I'm people saying Eric is doing a bad job. That was smart. It's no way we paid that much money for an inside linebacker, one, but then for two, an inside linebacker who has coverage problems. Like these last 2 years, especially these last 2 years, tight ends have been screaming up the middle on us. I mean, just easily. So no sir, no. Especially when we trying to get our money right. We trying to get our money up high enough so we can kind of make some splash signings in a year where, you know, Lamar still up on his rookie contract where we can make a splash signing. You know, just in case, you know, he paying out to be real good and we had to pay him big money. So, I didn't like signing the idea of giving C.J. Mosley 17 a year and he can't even cover. I mean, you can find a run stopper. You can find a run stopper any day. Now, as far as like him calling the defense and all that, that's what we'll most definitely miss him at. I don't think Peanut gonna get that job. Maybe Kenny Young to get that job. I don't know. But as far as athletically, I mean, I think Peanut and Kenny Young gonna do a good job. Especially Kenny Young. I mean, if you remember when CJ got hurt against Cincinnati, the one bright spark when we were getting our head beat in by Cincinnati was Kenny Young. He went out there and he played some ball. That kid is a baller. He got speed. He can cover. He makes big plays. And he was only, and I'm talking about he came out there rookie year like, just like when CJ got hurt. That was the second game of the season. And he just came out there like, bam, I'm here. I'm ready. I've been waiting on this. And this is rookie year, so it only gets greater later. Peanut, you know, Peanut has times where he's so small he get washed off, you know, washed away through the block and through the mesh and all that. But Peanut has progressed this year, and he always making plays, man. Peanut is always, you know, I'm not saying Peanut takes over a game, but he always end up making a play. So, man, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with letting Zadarius go. Paying $16 million for Zadarius Smith that's Green Bay. You can have him, but you're gonna be worried to give him back, cause y'all just got robbed. Cause I mean, yeah, he was our sack leader, but he got most of them sacks in one game. He wasn't a consistent. You pay a consistent pass rusher that type of money. Somebody that's bringing that heat every down. Zadarius Smith don't see, if real Raven fans know that Matthew Judon was really our best pass rusher this year. You know what I'm saying? As far as just raw pass rushing and consistent and making play, Judon. Not Zadarius. Zadarius, if truth be told, this past season, Zadarius still was kind of like a project. Truth be told. So I agree with him letting Zadarius go. $16 million for a role player. Y'all remember Paul Kruger and Pernell McPhee? Same thing. They wasn't just dominant players. They were just role players that made big plays in big situations. So so far I give Mr. DeCosta a B. A B. I like the ideal of what he got going. It seemed like he's gonna do extensions when the players are like, you know, not at the last year of their contract. Go and get them signed and get it knocked out. Players that he believe in, and that's gonna financially help us too. That's gonna financially keep us stable. That's a mistake Ozzie did a lot, is letting somebody almost hit the free agent market. Cause when they actually hit the free agent market, that means that the price you're gonna spend is gonna be bigger. That's how we got that Flacco contract. You know what I'm saying? He actually was about to be a free agent, so we had to actually pay him. So man, it's not too much to talk about, man. Like I said, good move with Earl Thomas. Good move okay move with Mark Ingram. I'm gonna say an okay move. I'm not gonna say it's just a bad move. And the guys we let go, man, I'm not mad at it. I mean, I'm really not. I think we're gonna go young with a few veterans, that's what we need to do. Hopefully we get a good draft. And we'll be all right. We're going to be all right on the defensive side. So everybody calm down. I mean, Suggs was a leader, true enough. But Suggs wasn't just out there making plays like crazy on the field. Mosley was making plays like crazy. But you know what I'm saying? It's not hard to find a run stuffer, especially when you got the big boys up front that we got up front. I mean, it's kind of easy to go sideline to sideline when you're not getting touched most of the time. I mean, you know, and like I said, I like Kenny Young in coverage anyway. Not saying that I wouldn't have want CJ back, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's no reason to cry about it. I think Mr. Earl Thomas is doing a real good job right now. He had me hyped the first 2 days because he wasn't making no move. I knew we weren't going to get Le'Veon Bell because it just don't make sense. The Jets will find that out later. I mean, I like Bell, but you know, the Jets ain't got that good of an O-line. And that patient stuff going to get him knocked out if he ain't got no good O-line. I'm just saying. I mean, as far as receiving the ball now, that's what I like Bell about. But I just like all the moves Mr. Eric making so far. And hopefully he do even better in the draft. But that's about it, man. We ain't been that active in the free agency frenzy, but I'm happy with these 2 signings. Well, I'm okay with Mark. I'm gonna say that again. I'm okay with Mark, but I'm happy with Earl Thomas. I'm happy with this signing. And man, y'all just get up with me, man. Follow me on Instagram. What's the B word 52? Just like you see on YouTube. Hit me up on Facebook. Just what's the B word. Come talk football with me, man. You know I love to do it. I'm Anthony Addison, man, and I'm out.